Prepare for worlds that push visuals, scale, and immersion far past expectations. These incredible upcoming games don't just look real, they feel beyond it. Let's dive right into it.
Oh my God! 3 packages left.
Scary cargo sets horror inside isolated transport routes where freight and shadows hide threats. Tight corridors, flickering lights, and locked containers create constant unease. Encounters rely on sudden disruptions and layered sound design. The tone stays claustrophobic, tense, and unpredictable.
Oh shit, what was that?
I know that sound. We're all gonna die! Oh my God! It's here! What now? What now?
What the hell?
You're gonna kill it, right?
I don't think so.
Which way?
Crap.
No, that way. Go. This looks familiar. That's a good sign, right?
Okay, oh my God. Whoa!
What the shit?
Unlock the way!
What the hell was that?
Guys, come on!
Too slow! Whoa!
Okay, right on. Well, that couldn't get much worse. Ah! Oh, goodbye, friend! Whoa! Oh! Okay, dead. Not dead! It's coming! It's coming!
There's an enemy coming up towards you! What? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Turn around!
I don't... Oh my God!
Limit Zero Breakers stages high-speed combat between enhanced fighters in explosive arenas. Fast abilities, quick movement, and heavy visual effects define each clash. Matches emphasize momentum swings and precision timing. The world favors futuristic style and relentless action.
In recent years, the one in the sarcophagus has gradually faded from people's memory.
Arknights Endfield moves the series into real-time action across industrial zones and ruined landscapes. Mechanical threats and shifting hazards push tactical skill and ability timing. Characters interact with a fragile, tech-torn world built on mystery. The tone blends cold sci-fi with looming danger.
探路哦。
Project Tau presents stylized action with fluid animation and expressive combat moves. Enemies appear across varied fantasy locations that highlight cinematic framing. Combat rewards timing, combos, and visual flair. The experience balances sleek movement with dramatic presentation.
싸움에서 승리했지만 이 싸움으로 너무 많은 사람들을 잃었다.
Solo leveling Karma expands the franchise with dark dungeons, escalating bosses, and supernatural power growth. Hunters face dimensional gates, large beasts, and sudden threat spikes. Combat emphasizes dramatic effects and scale. The game leans into epic power fantasy and cinematic fights.
보잘것없는 힘으로 사라져라. 여기까지다. 일어나라. 헌터가 헌터인 이유. 진짜 사냥의 시작이다.
Fallen Tear the Ascension unfolds in a hand-drawn world of spirits, guardians, and graceful combat. Platforming and exploration weave through lush, painterly environments. Battles combine elegant moves with evocative visuals. The mood stays mythic, emotional, and beautifully animated. Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls turns iconic heroes into stylized fighters in vibrant arenas. Combos, special moves, and dramatic finishers give each matchup strong identity. Animation focuses on expressive, high-energy sequences. The presentation blends comic flair with arcade pulse. Tokyo Xtreme Racer returns with neon night highway duels and underground street culture. Drift-heavy runs, rival chases, and tuning depth shape the racing loops. Visuals emphasize light trails, reflections, and urban atmosphere. The experience centers on head-to-head intensity and late-night style. Nightreign, The Forsaken Hollows, explores a cursed region filled with spectral foes and ruined halls. Ambushes, tight corridors, and brutal enemy patterns raise tension. New weapons and dark sorceries change combat approaches. The expansion embraces an oppressive atmosphere and high-risk encounters.
Curse this Dreadlord.
The aftermath of the long night. I suppose it must be fate at work again.
I floated in an ale-induced stupor, a ghost of my former glory.
Time Takers frames gameplay around shifting timelines, where moments rewind and collide. Environments morph as temporal mechanics alter paths and hazards. Puzzles and combat both respond to timeline manipulation. The style combines surreal visuals with clever time-based design.
A strange world, alongside rogues from across the timescape.
Hello. Hi. How you doing? I'm fine. I'm a boss. Get it right. If you don't, then I'll say bye.
And we were promised to fix our past. I guess that's what we're here to do.
What you doing with no FAS like that? What you see? Oh, you like that? Like, damn, she ain't like that. Body right face too, yeah, you like that. Oh, you like that? Yeah, you like that. Oh, you like that? Yes, like that. 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 Yes, like that.
Horizon Steel Frontiers opens rusted plains and industrial wastelands with evolved mechanical threats. New machines, mounted traversal, and large-scale encounters expand combat variety. Environmental scars and old battlefields set a harsh tone. The game balances rugged exploration with heavy machine spectacle.
안녕하세요. NC소프트의 김택진입니다. 여러분께 NC의 새로운 프로젝트 호라이즌 스틸 프론티어스를 마침내 선보일 수 있게 되어 기쁘다 생각합니다. 2017년 호라이즌 제로돈을 만났을 때 매력적이고 생동감 넘치는 그 세계에 저는 바로 빠져들었습니다. 거대한 기계 생명체와의 전투에 흥분을 감출 수 없었고 미스테리한 내러티브는 저희 호기심을 자극하며 그 세계 끝까지 가게 만들었습니다. 하지만 동시에 이 재미 가득한 세계를 홀로 모험해야 한다는 점은 아쉽게 느껴졌습니다. 이런 세계에서 다른 사람을 만나 함께 협력하며 거대한 기계 생명체와 전투를 한다면 그 얼마나 재미있을까. 그런 상상을 하며 기계 생명체라면 판타지 몬스터보다 훨씬 새롭고 더 재밌을 거란 확신이 있었습니다. 이 매력적인 세계관을 바탕으로 MMO를 만들고 싶었던 거죠. 마침내 그 꿈을 호라이즌 스틸 프론티어스로 이루게 되어 오늘 여러분께 처음 소개해드리게 되었습니다. 호라이즌 스틸 프론티어스는 NC에게 새로운 도전이자 앞으로 펼쳐질 새로운 여정의 출발점입니다. NC 그리고 게릴라 게임스가 협력하여 만들어낸 새로운 호라이즌을 기대해 주시기 바랍니다.
Hi, I'm Jan Bart van Beek. I'm the studio director at Guerrilla, and I also lead our art and animation teams. And I was the one who originally came up with the concept of the Horizon franchise. Now, Horizon is incredibly special to me and to everyone at Guerrilla. This world we've poured our hearts and souls into is a place where humanity, nature, and technology are constantly colliding. It's become a vibrant and living world, full of stories, tribal cultures, and of course those incredible animal-like machines that rule the land. From the very beginning of creating this franchise, we've imagined the Horizon universe as one that could be experienced in many different ways. Horizon Steel Frontiers is a full-fledged MMORPG that NCSoft has built specifically for mobile. Now with Steel Frontiers, you can step into this world anywhere, anytime. Players take on the role of machine hunters, chasing opportunity in a region called the Deadlands. This is inspired by Arizona and New Mexico. You're sharing the frontier with thousands of other players, sometimes working together to take down machines and other times competing with rival tribes, or fighting over resources. And that mix of cooperation and competition creates moments that you could never script. Now, at the heart of Horizon's story is the search for the balance between humanity, nature, and technology. And sometimes that's harmony, sometimes that's conflict. But it always creates a world filled with mystery and beauty. What we want players to feel is the world's resilience and its hope. And that even when everything seems overwhelming, humanity can adapt, it can survive, and finds meaning in the world. We've already had groups of guerrillas playing Horizon Steel Frontiers together in the office, and it's really amazing. Whenever I get a chance to jump in on an early gameplay test, what really stands out is Steel Frontiers' distinct tone and atmosphere. It has a unique identity of its own, and that's been brought to life by NCSoft developers. But it fits perfectly with the Horizon universe, and that balance between the essence of Horizon and something fresh, that really excites me about this project.
안녕하세요. 호라이즌 스틸 프론티어스의 총괄 프로듀서 이성구입니다. 이 프로젝트를 세상에 처음 선보이게 되어 조금 긴장되기도 하지만 동시에 굉장히 설레네요. 호라이즌 스틸 프론티어스의 핵심 컨셉은 한마디로 압도적인 사이즈의 기계를 공략하는 즐거움입니다. 거대한 기계를 공략하는 재미는 원작 호라이즌 시리즈가 가진 가장 큰 매력이었잖아요. 저희는 이 경험을 MMORPG의 영역으로 확장시키고 있습니다. 가장 중점을 두고 있는 부분은 MMORPG에 맞는 새로운 전투 경험을 설계하는 것입니다. 먼저 거대 기계 공략 과정에서 호라이즌 스틸 프론티어스만의 독창적인 재미를 더하고 있습니다. 예를 들어 기계 몬스터의 특정 부위를 파괴한 뒤 풀캐스트를 활용해 순식간에 접근하여 올라타 파괴한 부위에 함정을 설치하고 상태 이상 효과를 부여할 수 있고요. 전투 중에 기계 몬스터가 드랍한 무기를 마운트에 싣고 들고 다니다가 다른 전투에 활용하는 방식도 가능합니다. 거대 기계 공략의 중심에는 협력과 전략 두 가지 키워드가 핵심 가치로 자리 잡고 있습니다. 거대 기계 공략 과정에서 유저들은 각자의 역할을 수행하고 전략적으로 행동해야 하며 유기적으로 협력해야 합니다. 이러한 전투 방식과 설정들은 대규모 전투에서 훨씬 더 빛을 발하게 됩니다. MMORPG만이 줄 수 있는 스케일과 다이나믹함이죠. 호라이즌 스틸 프론티어스에서는 모든 유저분들이 주인공입니다. 저희는 여러분들이 각자의 개성을 마음껏 표현할 수 있도록 커스터마이징에 많은 공을 들이고 있습니다. 아주 세밀한 부분까지 직접 조절할 수 있도록 말이죠. 먼저 캐릭터 생성 과정에 호라이즌 원작의 부족 컨셉을 녹여냈습니다. 노라, 테낙스, 우타르, 오세람 등 다양한 부족 중 선호하는 부족을 선택해 캐릭터를 생성할 수 있죠. 저희는 유저분들이 원하는 외형을 최대한 구현할 수 있도록 높은 자유도의 커스터마이징을 제공할 계획입니다. 얼굴, 체형, 헤어, 메이크업 등 기본적인 요소를 시작으로 세부적인 부분까지 마음껏 조절할 수 있습니다. 이렇게 만들어진 외형은 다른 유저들과 공유할 수도 있습니다. 단순히 캐릭터를 만드는 것에서 끝나는 게 아니라 자신만의 개성을 뽐내고 서로의 창작물에서 영감을 얻어 캐릭터를 다시 꾸밀 수도 있죠. 여러분의 개성이 담긴 멋진 기계 사냥꾼의 모습으로 호라이즌 스틸 프론티어스를 탐험해 보시기 바랍니다. 호라이즌 스틸 프론티어스의 세상 속에서 자신만의 캐릭터를 육성하고 동료들과 함께 거대한 기계를 공략하고 데드랜드의 기계 사냥꾼으로 살아가는 이야기. 여러분이 하루빨리 이 모험의 주인공이 되는 모습을 보고 싶습니다. 저희도 그날을 위해 최선을 다하겠습니다. 감사합니다.
Yakuza, Kiwami 3, and Dark Ties expand into street-level brawls, dramatic storytelling, and dense urban districts. Fast combos, improvised weapons, and environmental takedowns define the flow of melee combat. Characters and cutscenes intensify personal stakes across lively neighborhoods, the experience going to blend gritty drama with explosive action. Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake restores haunted villages, shrines, and eerie forests with modern visuals. The camera obscura remains central for exposing and confronting spirits. Silence, pacing, and sudden encounters build psychological terror. The remake sharpens atmosphere while preserving the original's dread.
主人公の肌や衣装の質感を追求し、オニオの透明感や歪みは特別な処理を使用しています。また舞台となる水上村の暗く不気味な雰囲気は光と画面の描写にこだわり、空気感をリアルに表現しました。さらにサウンドは 7.14 チャンネルに対応し、例外の気配をもっと身近に感じられるようになっています。20年前のタイトルを最新技術でリメイクしておりますので、今様々なホラーゲームを遊んでいるプレイヤーにも新作として遊んでいただけるクオリティになっていると思います。 霊を撮影することで撃退する、戦闘が特徴的なシリーズなんですけども、霊をしっかり見つけてシャッターを切る従来の戦闘システムを踏襲しつつ、ピントやズーム、フィルターなど、よりカメラの動く体験を強化する要素を取り入れました。フィルターを切り替えていくことで、見え方が変わっていくんですけども、フィルターは戦闘探索でそれぞれ特徴的な機能を持っています。ですので、襲ってくる霊や状況でフィルターを切り替えながらゲームを進めていくことになります。フルリメイクとして、プレイヤーキャラクターの操作性やアニメーションを徹底的に見直しました。全面的に遊びやすく改善してありますので、特にプレイヤーキャラクターの操作感とアニメーションの滑らかさには注目いただきたいです。実際に廃墟になった村を探索するような没入感が高いプレイが楽しめるようになっていると思います。また今作でですね、操作性やレールの戦闘、レベルデザインなどは、チーム忍者のアクション RPG 制作の経験やノウハウも生かしたリメイクを行っています。チーム忍者のアクションタイトルに多く携わってきた中島秀彦がもう一人のディレクターとして関わっているので、シリーズで最も手触りが良いタイトルになっています。姉である舞と手をつなぐという新要素を追加しました。このことで、ストーリー面だけでなく、アクション面からも姉妹の絆を強く感じられるようになったと思います。この要素はですね、20年前にも検討していたのですが、様々な理由で断念しました。今回フルリメイクでようやく実現した要素になります。探索できる場所や収集要素も増えているので、シリーズファンの方にも新たな楽しみがあるものとなっています。
すぐに戻るから。
ゼロ赤い蝶リメイクは、シリーズ2作目を今の技術でフルリメイクしたタイトルになります。シリーズ2作目のリメイクなんですけども、このシリーズはそれぞれストーリーが完結したタイトルですので、この1本で楽しむことができます。シリーズファンの方、そして初めてのユーザーの方にもぜひ遊んでいただきたいです。2026年初頭発売になります。シリーズで最も美しく、最も怖いゲームになっていますので、ぜひご期待ください。
Glory to the Heroes stages large-scale battles across devastated regions where sacrifice and tactics matter. Cinematic set pieces highlight turning points amid war-torn landscapes. Units and hero moments combine strategic depth with close-up drama. The tone focuses on endurance, unity, and conflict. Simulator The Hive grows the colony experience with deeper ecology, pollination systems, and hive management. Flowers, weather, and predators shape daily routines and seasonal cycles. Activities include foraging, hive defense, and role-based tasks. The presentation stays colorful, natural, and gently educational.
It's the year 2002, and three friends decided not to leave school as losers.
Good morning, everybody.
Agefield High Rock the School sets a mysterious academy where normal routines hide strange events. Classrooms, dorms, and hidden wings contain puzzles and slow-revealed secrets. Story beats blend school life with subtle supernatural tension. The atmosphere remains intimate, curious, and quietly unsettling.
The new kid.
So we can have the party, but my mom cannot find out. If she does, she'll go ballistic.
They made a plan to rock the last few months at school and leave their marks as legends.
They want to indoctrinate me even more into a boring fucking life and work 9 to 5 like some sort of mindless zombie.
Fuck thinking about college, dude. We need to stick to our plan to rock the school.
But there's always something or someone getting in their way. Overbearing parents.
If you don't get into college, I'll throw you out of my damn house.
Perverted teachers.
You messed with the wrong one.
Nosy neighbors.
There are aliens in the forest and the countryside.
Not to mention Seth, the most popular guy at school whose life mission is to make yours miserable at best.
So you think you can move to my town, come to my school, embarrass me in front of my friends and ruin my party?
Sid, you have to go now. My dad's gonna kill you, I'm serious.
But that doesn't hold these guys back from trying.
Whose panties are those?
Play as Sam Tatum, who saves the day in this rule-breaking coming-of-age adventure. Explore a fully decked-out campus in quirky small town in this open world inspired by the early 2000s teen movies.
Do you really think you're the first students to try to get into my pants this way?
Her dad brought lipstick home from his trip to Mexico, and now they all look prettier than ever.
Drink as much as we could, go streaking to the girl we liked, and then tell her how much we loved her.
Return to the early 2000s one last time.
Lost Fragment explores abandoned locales filled with memory, clues, and soft horror undertones. Environmental storytelling connects past events to present discoveries. Music and lighting steer, emotional pacing, and revelation. The game emphasizes mood, mystery, and slow burn narrative.